Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph and this is Shamanda.
Hey, you guys.
And it's been a minute since we've done one of these.
Listen.
Yeah, we're gonna give you guys our non-spoiler review of Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
And y'all pray the strength of these chairs that
Right.
it upholds and endures.
Right. It was directed by Stephen Caple Jr. He directed Creed 2.
Okay, thank you. I knew you was gonna look into it, but okay.
It was starring
cool.
Anthony Ramos and Dominique Fishback.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this one was set in the 90s, so this is like the sequel to Bumblebee that came out a couple years ago. And first, before we get into any other story and everything, we want to say that the soundtrack was everything.
Was fire.
It was an early 90s soundtrack.
Fire.
You know, they had a couple songs in there that didn't match the time frame, but it's okay.
Ralph made sure to point that out.
That's neither here nor there.
Shout out to Tony Baker.
Right.
But you did point it out, and then when you pointed it out, I was like, man, you're right. I was like, dang, they wrong on that. But the songs were popular.
Yeah, we was in there vibing, like giving everything.
Okay, listen. It was our own little concert.
And I guess it pays to be like a social media influencer, because one of Shamanda's favorite people that she looks at on Instagram was in there, and he had a decent amount of screen time too.
I am not going to butcher his name. I am not. But Toby, shout out to you and Fat and your whole tribe.
Right.
Respect. He did his thing. He did his thing. I'm gonna say this one thing. Ron Perlman was in it. I think he did.
He was a voice. I think he was a voice of Unicron or something.
But you guys, do y'all understand that he was the Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah. With Linda Hamilton.
That's where I remember him from. So that's old school. If y'all didn't know, for y'all little younglings out there.
It was a TV show, right?
It was a TV show.
Okay. It was a show. It was a show. It was on CBS.
CBS.
Yep.
Absolutely. So that's where I remember him from. And then also Hellraiser. So.
Because Linda Hamilton was in there with him, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you feel that?
I felt it just a little bit.
Felt it in your bones?
I can still see the trailers and the commercials. Like,
yes, absolutely. It was popping back then. I didn't miss an episode.
Right.
It was really good. But anyway, back to this movie.
Right. Well, like we said, like the soundtrack. I mean, from the word go, the soundtrack was in your face, and it was like back to back to back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we started off following the human characters.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of their stories. Anthony Ramos, who played Noah Diaz.
Yeah.
You know, he was a soldier. He wasn't active duty and everything. He was separated, but he lived with his mom and his little brother, and he was
keep going.
And he was taking care of his trying to find jobs and work so he could take care of his brother who was sick.
Yeah.
And the other character, Elena, she was an intern with a museum, so she's studying artifacts and different things like that. And just like this is not really a spoiler, but just like a lot of these movies, they have to find a certain thing and get the certain thing to somewhere, that type of thing. It's like a quest.
Always.
Type movie.
Always.
Right. So yeah. So. They find something. Madness ensues because robots come from outer space and interrupt stuff. But like I said in our Out of the Theater review,
watch out.
I was
because we did do that.
A huge fan of the Generation 1 Transformers, and I didn't really care for the Beast Wars when it came out. I don't think I finished the first season. I watched a few episodes and I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need it in my life right now. But I will say that this movie, they were fine with me. I thought they were pretty cool. Didn't have any issues with them. Yeah, it was good to see RC on screen. Missed her. She was my girl. There was a few decent things about the movie. Effects were good in some spots and kind of shaky in some spots. Some spots I was like, Okay.
I didn't have my glasses on half the time, so I didn't really know exactly what was going on. But then I did put my glasses on. I was like, oh, okay, I saw that.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty cool from what I could see.
Yeah. But, you know, a lot of the visuals were great. I hate that, I'll say it again, I hate that there's only like 3 or 4 Autobots and like 800 Decepticons and, you know, enemies and things like that. It's aggravating. Like there's hundreds of Autobots you can choose from, and you only choose 3 or 4.
The main ones.
And it's not even the main ones a lot of times. Like there's other main ones that I know what I meant to mention in the out of the theater review. They had Wheeljack in there, and I was disappointed. I was disappointed in Wheeljack because they had him as a Volkswagen hippie van.
Oh.
And, you know, like, Wheeljack, he's smart. You see him fixing stuff, working on stuff constantly.
Okay.
You ain't seen
I'm not familiar with the character, so, okay, I get it.
If you see the cartoon, you know who exactly
we gonna watch it.
Yeah.
We're gonna watch it.
Oh, we gonna watch the movie, the original boy.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch it.
Which is the greatest of all time.
Because you rated it that way, too.
That ruined kids' lives forever.
I bet it was.
We are still traumatized.
Ralph is traumatized, you guys.
From that doggone 86 movie. Look here.
Traumatized.
Oh my God.
Traumatized.
But yeah, so they ended up working with the Autobots, and then they came across the Maximals, and, you know, was trying to find common ground to stop Unicron from killing everybody. Pretty much. Eating planets is what he does. Because Unicron is a bad boy.
That was his main purpose.
Right, he's like Galactus out here.
He was a demon.
Pretty much possessing people.
He was a demon. That was another part of it. Okay, so that was another part. Hold that thought.
That thought.
That
okay.
thought.
I'll hold that thought.
Hold that thought. But there was a part of... It's so spiritual in this movie, okay? Listen. There was a part in the movie where something happened, and it was... I'm trying not to spoil it, y'all. But something happened, and it made me think of certain things that we may do that puts a certain influence on us.
Okay. Gotcha.
And with it being influence, or with us being influenced, then we sort of turn our focus on something else. Mm. Is that good?
Go ahead, sure.
Instead of doing the spoils, the spoileries, I'm not going to do it. So... You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happened. I'm sorry. I went really deep.
That's fine. In the midst of you talking, I lost. I had planned on storing something up here, and I lost it. I lost it.
My bad.
No,
I was like,
good.
hold on.
I just lost it.
Oh, boo.
I think there was a couple things in here. I had to smirk at, like. Really? Come on now.
As far as what?
Really?
Storyline or what?
No, a couple things that happened in the movie as far as with Noah Diaz's character and Mirage. I'll say.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. Without saying nothing.
Without saying anything.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm sorry. That's an inside joke for y'all. Because... We know and y'all don't. Yeah. If you haven't seen the movie.
When you go see it, you know what I'm talking about. And you just let me know what you think about that.
That's all we're going to say about that.
Shamanda missed it, but there was a scene at the end, and I was like, I literally rolled my eyes. Because people have been talking about this probably happening forever on the back channels of these YouTube streets.
That's what you told me when I got out? Okay.
And I'm like, really? Y'all, okay. Whatever.
So you guys gotta see.
And then there's one post. Well, mid-credit scene. You don't have to stay to the post-credits. There's only one mid-credit scene.
So stay for the whole thing.
Yeah.
Y'all know not to get up until the lights come on.
Right.
We ain't got to tell you.
Yeah. But overall, like I think, like I say, that I don't think anything will beat that '86 movie. It's got a hold on everybody that loves Transformers. That one right there. And yeah. I'll say I'll put this one at number 3, and I'll put the one that came out like 07 it was at number 2 because that was our first time seeing a live action Transformers, and we was just all caught up in seeing them transform live and just everything that we thought we wanted. Yeah, it wasn't in there. A lot of things we wanted was in there, but a whole bunch of things we wanted wasn't in there. and we were just caught up in nostalgia with that one. So because there was definitely a lot of flaws in that movie, but I'll put that one number 2, and I will put this one number 3.
I don't even remember that movie.
Daniel Witwicky and him running and
yeah, I know, but I'm just saying as far as like all the details and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go back and watch it.
I give this one a.
How are we rating it?
I'm gonna give it a grade.
Oh, okay. You gotta think about it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give it a C.
I'm gonna give it a C plus.
I mean, it wasn't that hard.
I'm gonna give it a C plus. You know, it didn't suck. You know,
it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I'll give it a C plus. I give it a C plus. Okay, so you gave it a C.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to say about this movie?
No, that's it.
Nothing.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's it. Besides the soundtrack.
Yeah.
And the spiritual elements, and I thought the lead actress and the actress did. Actor did a.
I'm tired of
job.
humans.
Oh.
I'm tired of humans.
Is that what you're gonna say earlier?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I'm tired of humans. I just want all robots, man. Just give me all robots. I'm just tired of humans. I don't want the human element no more. Just give me robots. Give me Cybertron.
That's the world we're getting ready to go into. You talking about give me robots?
Oh. Yeah. So let us know what you. Go check the movie out and then come back. Let us know what you think.
Absolutely.
And yeah, we'll see y'all next time, man. Absolutely. This was different. We haven't done this in a long time.
Listen.
Gotta get our chops back up.
Okay, I'm gonna need to lose some weight if I'm gonna be in front of the camera like this with y'all. Okay, we love you guys.
We love y'all.
Bye.